Hello, my children. I've got to admit, we've got a weird one today. It's the Killdozer comic.
Admittedly, the idea of a killer bulldozer may seem silly, and it is, but I admit to a certain fascination with what the comic tried to do with the concept. Killdozer is based on a novella from 1944, and the comic seems to be more based on that than the TV movie, despite it advertising on the corner that it's as seen on TV.
Hey, did you know that the first intelligent life on Earth had futuristic technology and engaged in a war with robotic beings that possessed any mechanical object? See? This comic is educational.
Yes, in the convoluted backstory in the first few pages, we see that the reason Killdozer is born is because of some kind of sentient cloud of electrons that survived the Holocaust that destroyed all trace of the previous civilization, save for one temple. When a group of construction workers arrives at a remote island to clear away the forest, they smash their bulldozer into the temple, because, hey, nothing bad could happen from destroying priceless historical artifacts and unwittingly unleash the electrons into the bulldozer. The bulldozer even has a nickname by the crew, made because one of their Spanish assistants called it D7, since it's a D7 bulldozer. However, they mishear what he says, and thus the bulldozer is named D7.
Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers. D7.
What makes the story work, strangely enough, is the paranoia angle they play in the story. No one believes that the bulldozer is the killer by itself because, well, it's kind of goofy. As such, they play up the angle that the workers are not trustful of their boss, who they think has cracked and is murdering them one by one. It's not helped when he keeps claiming that it's the bulldozer who's killing everybody. As D7 continues its mad rampage, one of the construction crew does crack under all the pressure and tries to forge an alliance with the Killdozer. When it is defeated, the poor man has clearly lost himself to his despair. They wisely tell themselves that they'll just lie and say the other crew members died by accident, since, well, it is kind of hard to tell OSHA that the bulldozer gained sentience and tried to murder you all. The irritating thing about this comic is the cover. It is a cover of lies, my children. The Killdozer we see on this cover is a glorious mechanical monstrosity with a spiked front for maximum gouging potential, its headlights carved into an angry glare, and its front vent made to look like teeth. And it even talks, saying that for defying the great Killdozer, they must die. Also, there is a woman on the cover as well. There are no women in this comic, so I don't know who the hell that's supposed to be.
Needless to say, my children, this is one of the stranger stories to come from the Longbox. But if you can get a copy, it's worth a read. Hell, it's worth it just to say you read a comic about Killdozer!